Hey there, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith with an update on the tropics first here, and then we'll jump into the forecast. And we do have a tropical storm here stalled along the coast of Honduras. It's in northeast Honduras right now. And as we look at it here, this is likely going to run right down the beach here in Honduras. It's an area I've actually traveled to, and there's a lot of higher terrain, especially in the central and south part of Honduras. And so what happens is the moisture gets lifted up into that higher terrain, and then it gets wrung out of the clouds, and it can create big flooding concerns. And there's been a lot of deforestation in this area because of agriculture and a lot of the road infrastructure, dirt roads and that kind of thing. So very vulnerable to heavy rainfall, and that is a likely scenario there for the next several days. This thing's just going to drag across the northern coast of Honduras, and then ultimately by Sunday and Monday try and cross Yucatan, but there may not be a whole lot left to it. It's a tropical storm now. Land interaction should limit strengthening, and then it may become a tropical depression or be even weaker than that once it makes it into the Gulf of Mexico. So let's look at that long range pattern here. You can see heavy rain in Belize and Honduras and Guatemala, and then this moves out into the Gulf of Mexico, and we've got a front coming down. So what that will do is it'll pull some of the moisture northward. It may not be an organized tropical system once it reaches the Gulf on Tuesday, but it's possible that some of the moisture will get brought up into our area here. You can still see a low pressure area here, and that's likely going to merge with the front, maybe tropical, maybe purely frontal in nature. And this front should drive this thing a little east of us, but it will be a close call. So we'll see if that ends up actually bringing us any extra enhanced rainfall. Colder air does move in behind that front next week, late in the week. Temperatures will be cooler here locally tonight and tomorrow morning. Our out-the-door temperatures in the upper 40s from Atmore to Bruton. Leakesville at 48, 49 in Mobile, 50 in Fairhope, 54 in Pensacola. And our extended forecast, upper 70s for highs on Sunday and Monday, overnight lows in the 50s. And then we head into the next week. We've got some scattered showers around, becoming more likely through the day on Tuesday. That's that tropical moisture. And Wednesday, a 30% chance of showers with the highs in the low 70s. And so we are looking at some colder air ultimately. We definitely have some cooler nights to enjoy, and look at the weekend forecast. It's looking fantastic for the Gulf Coast.